Hey, what's going on? Man, I'm telling you, that guitar is kicking. Man, I was thinking about changing it, but I can't do that. That's right. It's the OG, KQKC, throwing down another morning video for you. Yes, this is breaking news about Loma and Crolla fight. Yes, this might be a little bit, maybe a little few hours late, but I only could do so much. But hey, look, Bob Arum might as well get used to it. He don't run shit. Eddie Hearn don't run shit. But Eddie Hearn forced his hand, and when you've been in the business the longest Eddie Hearn has been, Bob Arum has been, you don't like nobody forcing your hand, especially when a cheat. Many of the great ones left your ass. And I can go on, but this is not a live stream. This is a video. And in the video, you still stress the motherfucking truth. That's one thing about subscribers. They come to KQKC because they wanted to keep it real. They want the truth. And that's what I'm going to give you. Now, like I always do in my videos, I just express my opinion. Then I give you their opinion. 1, 2, 3, bam. Now, Bob Arum's OG. He's an old OG. He got one foot in the dirt and one out. We know that. I said that. And we understand that. But you can't have it like you want it, Bob. I'm sorry. Now, this is what I mean about the sport of boxing. You have to fight your mandatory. It doesn't matter. Richard Comey was really his mandatory. But we know about injuries happens and things like that. But I'm just speaking of mandatories in general. Deontay Wilder, he's fighting his mandatory. You might as well get your mandatories out the way. Because you never know what can happen. Sure, you can win the big one, then you fight your mandatory and lose. But, like I always say, I'd rather lose early than fucking late. Because, see, when you lose late, that mess up your later years, put it that way. Retirement and all that shit. But when you win late and doing great, big bucks come at the end when you about to take that old relaxation. So, let me break it down to you this way. I'm going to give you what they say, put it that way. Now, Anthony Crolla, he wasn't the opponent, clearly. Bob Arum had in mind Lomachenko, who he wanted to fight for the next fight. Now, he designs on matching the WBA superweight lightweight champion against the IBF champion, Richard Comey, in a 135-pound unification fight. Now, Comey had suffered a hand injury during the second round knockout of Chanez. And, that happened on February the 2nd. And a doctor prescribed Comey 2 months of physical therapy and told him, hey, chill out. You can't do nothing for a while. Now, that pushed back the Lomachenko and Comey fight. And I left Lomachenko to instead accept a fight with England's Crolla. I mean, he's 34-6, but hell, he got 13 KOs. That's not very good, but he's the mandatory challenger. So, Bob, shut the fuck up. Now, they're going to fight at the Staples Center in LA. Okay? Now this going to be this Friday night at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Okay? Now, numerous internet sport books list Lomachenko as 101 favorite, which I kind of see that with the 34 losses Crolla has. I feel you. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Like I always tell you, all my subscribers, one punch can change a whole damn fight. And the way Lomachenko was looking in his last fight, it wasn't that fucking good. Now, maybe because it's the wear and tear on his body. 400 amateur fights, a career over there in his country, then another career he's starting over here. I mean, it is what it is. Hey, one punch could change the motherfucking show. So Bob, stop fucking comparing him to Muhammad Ali for one. He's no Muhammad Ali. He's no Floyd Mayweather. He got found out, like y'all always say. He got found out, goddamn it, about Pedraza. Now, the fight got shoved up our ass. That's what Bob says. No, with the mandatory. No, it didn't get shoved up your ass. The man had to relax. The man had to take it easy. All right? He couldn't fight. So you had to fight your mandatory. Now, of course, Bob said, and thanks to our friend Eddie Hearn, who thought he'd go to purse bid and have Lomachenko fight at least one time on the zone, Arum told all the sports outlets that he's referring to Crolla's promoter and the streaming serving with which Hearn's work. Now, of course, the zone been doing some tricky shit lately. I don't like it. Boxing don't like it. Boxing fans don't like it. We all remember how I went off on that April Fool fucking joke. Because I don't like putting out lies to my subscribers. That fucking bothers me. Because I set my reputation up high. Especially in boxing. So, if I'm wrong, you have to retract that shit. The sports writers had to retract that shit because I checked 3 sources. And they all had the same thing. I don't know how they pissed off about, but I don't get paid. They do. But I know how I feel about it. Yeah. Eddie Hearn's a slick bitch. He is. He's a smart, slick bitch. He need to be careful. Now, do I feel sorry for Bob Arum? Hell no. Because he did the same thing when he was Eddie Hearn age. He did it to Muhammad Ali. Yes, he did. So, do I feel sorry? No. Both of these dumbasses deserve what they get from here and on to eternal motherfucking T. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? Do you hear what the OG is trying to tell you on this bright Tuesday fucking morning? Now, insanity prevailed. He was hoping that we'll overpay for Crolla, and that's what you're going to see on Friday night. See, what's going to happen is, no one ain't going to whoop that ass, but Eddie Hearn don't care about that. He'll care about the money. Now, That being said, Crolla, why not the most seasoned guy? He's a tough Englishman. No damn doubt about it. He will scrap. But as far as the talent goes, it's not going to be no match. So, with that, that's just a little update for your ass. But tune in for my show today at 12:30 p.m. Central Time, right after Fanai International Boxing. I will mention this Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn debacle. For the first time, nobody fucking with my man Al Heyman. So maybe that's a good thing, or maybe they get together and blame him again. Well, it is what it is, people. And remember, I'm KQ. I'm KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, subscribe today. And once you subscribe, hit the icon bell. And that way, you get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. And also, keep in mind, on Sunday mornings at 8 o'clock, you have Fernanda Don, the OG KQKC, and you have the OG retro documentaries, also known as Blood Boxing. We all get together for OG Boxing Talk. Oh yes, KQKC, I be working. Yes, I do. It's going to get better. Other words, like in Chicago say, it's going to get greater later, baby. And that's all I have to say. I'm on to the next one. So shout out to the LDBC. I'm out of here. Peace and definitely love.